Another JPB production.
Go Live TV hour. It's on. It's time. It's time. She done took it over. She done took it all over. And now it's time to talk to the lady of the hour. What's up, Sweetie G? How you doing, family?
What up, y'all? I'm trying to put the sandwiches down, put the cokes down. Focus.
So the focus. Now, are you originally from Pittsburgh?
Yeah, I'm from Pittsburgh. This is my hometown.
What part you come from?
Originally from St. Clair Village on the south side.
Yeah. Interesting.
Grew up in Homewood, though.
Oh, that's a swing. That's a swing.
Yeah, I mean, when I was younger, we used to move out. I was south side, Wilkinsburg, you know what I'm saying, Allen Park. Then we came to Homewood and we ain't left since.
I feel you. That's my hood. That's where I'm from. Now, being from Homewood, the south side, the east side, those are some of the rougher neighborhoods in the city of Pittsburgh that you mentioned. Look right style on this bug, y'all. Don't watch it. Yo, I'm a tripping out on this bug. Anywho, those are some of the roughest neighborhoods in the city of Pittsburgh, and surrounded with a lot of different things, your drugs, your violence. Do you think that has any impact on the music that you make?
Oh yeah, definitely, most definitely. I'd be a fool to sit here and say it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Because when it comes down to it, you can't perceive what you don't know. So therefore, you know what I'm saying? What's coming from me is what I know. You know, of course, everybody got an imagination, but imagination only goes so far. You know, so if I couldn't perceive it, I wouldn't know. It definitely has a big impact. I don't let it control. That's the difference. I don't let it control what I put out there, but it has an impact because it has an impact on my daily living, period. It's just going to impact everything I do, you know?
Right. Now, you started writing about 8 or something like that?
Yeah, I was a young buck right.
Yeah. So, do you remember your first rap?
Heck nah, man. Probably if I ain't smoked so much to keep it 100, I probably would.
I remember my first rhyme, man, and it's easy because my mom hooked me up from the gate when I came out. My first name is K, my last name is Bay. I was born in May, a week before Memorial Day, so that was it. Like, it's all truth right there from the gate. K-Bay, hey, I'm K-Bay, born in May, a week before Memorial Day. What do you say? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got to hook up from the gate. Now, what inspired you to say, you know what? I started writing at 8, put out my first jam in the 6th grade. People do that. We go through that. So I know people that was kicking it live in high school and they don't touch music right now. What made you say this is something that I think I want to take a little bit further?
There was this one incident happened in the summer of, I want to say like 09 or something like that. It could be even later than that. I really don't remember right now, but matter of fact, I think it was like the summer of 2011, matter of fact, or maybe 10, but my house had got robbed, ran up in, and they took a lot of stuff. They took 2 laptops that had over 200 original songs on it that I had just been recording for myself. At that point, I was just doing it for me and my friends that like to listen to it. I wasn't really proactively pushing my music or putting it out there, but I still had it and I still loved it. It still was part of me. When they took that, that just had me thinking like, you know what? These motherfuckers is gonna steal from me like that? Alright, I got some more in store. I ain't gonna take 200 songs and think I ain't gonna come back. Y'all gonna see me one day. Like, that's just how it was. I was just like, you know what? I got the talent. Do it. You know what I'm saying? Do it. That was just the one thing that just made me actually take it serious. That's when I really started making a budget for my music and put my money into it and just really actually taking it serious.
Now, you said something very interesting. You made a budget for your music. I don't think a lot of independent artists realize that you really have to pay for some stuff out here. You got to pay for services out here. As I can see, since you invested in yourself, putting your music out there and getting on this show and doing different things, I see you moving around a lot. What would you tell independent artists to kind of have an arrogance about them to think that people are trying things for artists? They know we're struggling.
First thing I'm going to tell artists with that state is you're killing yourself. You're hindering yourself. Because if you think you don't got to put out no money to make money, you're a fool. Take money to make money. So, first of all, if you want to sit there and you want to make a single, the single could be hot. It could be blazing. It blow up. But you ain't bad at beat. Now you got bigger problems than you had in the first place, player. You know, so it's really all about knowing if you really think you got the potential and knowing that this stuff might blow, you want to make sure you prepared when it blows so you know that they bring you down and then a big downfall. You get hit with lawyer fees and court fees and because you got sued and stuff about this. Like, just realize you cannot get nothing handed to you in this life. And if it is handed to you, it probably ain't worth it in the first place. Work for it, it's better.
It tastes better when you work for it, man, I tell you. Now, you have 2 completed, after all that, after somebody stole your shit, you still have 2 whole projects, Just a Taste, When the Doors Close and Legs Open. Let's talk about Just a Taste first. What's the concept behind that project?
Well, that Just a Taste, for real, for most of those tracks were tracks that I had was able to salvage from that. So they was like on my phone or on other flash drives and stuff like that. So my whole concept with that was like, I'm gonna just give y'all just a taste of what they thought they had, what they thought they took from me. You know, it's just a taste. Y'all ain't got much. I got flows for years. I just got just a taste. So here's a taste of what they got. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That was my behind that one.
And I don't even think I need to ask, but you know, I'm the interviewer, so I'm gonna ask you. When doors close and legs open. Now, you are a lesbian artist.
Yes.
So am I. So first of all, was this particular project directed towards your women?
Basically, it was for the women, basically.
Okay.
It was all about the ladies. I mean, I've just noticed, basically, when I first started putting on my music, I just kind of stepped back and watched who was looking at it. Because, you know, that's basically going to be your target audience. You got to see who's actually interested. Because you don't want to keep pushing something to somebody that don't really care, you know?
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
So when I realized that it was just like they said, as long as the ladies love me, you know, the ladies was loving me. So I said, you know what? That's what I need to do. I need to do my music for the ladies. And for real, it wasn't even like I had to tell myself that because I'm just about the ladies, period. So if I'm doing a song, 9 times out of 10, it's for the ladies, you know, unless it's a whole different concept to the song. But you know what I'm saying? That's what I do my music for. I like to keep the ladies interested. I like to keep the ladies feeling good. And I feel like ladies, for real, appreciate music more than men. So, you know, I feel like I get a better appreciation from ladies. So, man, I've had men, you know what I'm saying, on other websites or other radio shows, you know, and they hear one of my songs and they're like, oh, so she's gay? Well, does she look like a girl or a guy? You know, how does she dress?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, that don't matter. Does she like something?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, if you like a girl, what's wrong with her? If she was a guy, I can't hear that. I mean, really?
Wow.
It's music, man. It's music. So, females, you know, the straight females listen to my music. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, you know, and I'm a female talking about having sex with a female. That just show you right there the difference in the thought process when men listen to music and when women listen to music.
Absolutely. Now, do you think that I know when I came out publicly, everybody was like, we already knew that. I was like, good, because I'm sick of y'all asking me. You know what I'm saying? Do you think it's something that you know, being a homosexual, being a gay artist, and I want to look at it, I know you're a female, but I kind of want to twist it and look at it from a gay male perspective just for a moment. Do you think it's something that creates an obstacle for an artist when they come, if and when they come out?
From my experience, that's the biggest obstacle. As any homosexual artist, your biggest obstacle will probably be the fact that you're homosexual, because that's just such a touchy subject. Like, you know, people just don't understand it, you know, so people fear what they don't understand, and sometimes that fear can turn into hatred, it can turn into a lot of different things. But all I can say for myself is, I've come to the point where you ain't gotta like it. Somebody else is gonna like it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this for you anyways, I do this for me, and then I put it out there for you because I know there's some things out there that you've seen, I've seen, we all seen. But I don't do it for you, so if you don't like it, it's not gonna stop my grind. I'm just gonna go to the next person. They don't like it, I go to the next person. But I bet you somewhere in that line, somebody's gonna like it. So, you know, just keep pushing no matter what they they throw at you, and they won't throw it. Sometimes they won't throw it. It's gonna feel like a big softball in your head, but just gotta keep pushing, and this is what you really want to do.
Right. You know, I was reading your bio, and you said if you ask you who or what you make your music for, you would say you.
I do it for me. I give it to you because the things that I sing, I know you've been through them too.
That's right.
I can't
somebody out here has a similar experience, and I think that's the thing about music. It can touch someone anywhere, and that's why I try to interview as many people as I can, because everyone has a story. Now, I see like Pittsburgh Underground Music Awards, and so let's talk about Pittsburgh hip hop for a moment. You gave me probably 4 out of your 5 top 5 video countdown were Pittsburgh artists, correct?
Right.
Now, how do you feel about the underground scene in the city of Pittsburgh?
I mean, it got its ups, it got its downs. You know, it's really about, for me, it's about my mind state when I'm dealing with the people. You know, it really depends on who I'm dealing with, because when I first started out, I was looking up to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that had something to do with music. I'm like, oh man, I commend you. You know, you're doing your thing. Mm-hmm. Then as I get deeper and deeper into it, and layers is coming off, peeling back the layers, and I'm seeing fraudulent, bullshit.
Yeah.
You just broke, you want $1, you know, extortion. And I started seeing all that. So it got to the point where, for real, Pittsburgh hip hop as a business, it sucks. But the artists are dope. And that's what I hate about it, because we got dope ass artists. But when it comes down to promoters and DJs and stuff like that, they kind of support me. And I'm not saying all of them, but some of them is support. And you know, we gonna have some excellent artists. We gonna need some excellent people to push them, because hip hop ain't only the artists. Hip hop is your DJs, your promoters. You know, everybody got something to do with the whole movement. The artist can't do it by herself.
Right.
So,
yeah, and you know what? Being on both sides of that, I agree with you. I've seen shady promoters, and what I found to be quite interesting was a lot of the artists. I've been a promoter, and I'm an artist, and I found that a lot of artists don't want to grind when they have a good promoter, but when they have a slutty. When they have a not so good promoter, a shady motherfucker, the name of that person might be big, so they believe whatever's coming out of their mouth. Then when they get shanked, they blame it on all promoters.
True. And you know, I've been shanked. I've made bad business deals, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit there and say, "Oh, I ain't messing with none of y'all." You know, I just learned my lesson, and I know how to take.
I'm not messing with you anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know how to deal with that. And even if it's a situation, we might have to do some business, you know, or some middleman type where they're down the line in the whole thing. I ain't gonna trip about it. I just know how to play the game.
Right. You played your cards, sir. Yeah, I feel you. So we're gonna get this video. Do it right there. What's this joint right here about?
This joint, man. This joint is real cool. This joint is all over the place, man. When I did this joint, this was the first joint I did before it did. Like, this is the first joint that was leaked when I first started doing shows and all. This is what I hit the stage with from the beginning. Even though this is probably like the 450 song I recorded, this is the first one that hit the public. So
wow.
When it hit the public, you know, I didn't know how they were going to take it, but it was actually a good reaction, you know. It's just about a good time, chilling with some females, you know, getting high, you know. Now here we go, yours truly, Weetie G. Do it right there, check it out, you're going to love it, and if you don't, your mother love it. If she don't, your mother love it, somebody love it.
Somebody love it, I'm going to love it, you're going to love it. Go Live TV Hour takeover. Weetie G, let's go.
Check. I don't know what to call it. I'm getting money, guess I'm a paperholic. And I ain't really with the stalling. I'm just in it for the ballin'. Money in my pocket, weed is in the air. I got shorty on her knees while I'm pulling on her head. Yeah, and she know what I wanna hear. She whisper in my ear, tell me do it right there. do it right there. She said, do it right there. She said, do it right there. She said, do it right there. Money in my pocket, weed is in the air. She whisper in my ear, tell me do it right there. Okay, I'm about my cash, motherfucker. Everybody know that. And she a bad motherfucker. I just tell her throw that. She blow that and throw back. But I ain't talking about a jersey. She pitching so hard, you would think she tryna hurt me. Oh, damn. But I catch it, and I ain't screaming mercy, no. And when I bless it, see, she ain't tryna let me go. I shoulda knew that she would fall for me dominoes. But girl, I got a ramanos. I'm like adios. Money in my pocket, plug her like a socket. Weed in my lungs, take me higher like a rocket. Love it when they watch it, I know they wanna jock it. You tell them niggas stop it, but like Plies, I tell them watch this. The subject and the predicate, better watch your etiquette. Step out of line one time and watch how wet it get. Your time is up, better go and collect your severance. When I step up, ain't no other rapper relevant. Money in my pocket, weed is in the air. I got shorty on her knees while I'm pulling on her head. Yeah, and she know what I wanna hear. She whisper in my ear, tell me do it right there. Do it right there. She said do it right there. She said do it right there. She said do it right there. Money in my pocket, weed is in the air. She whisper in my ear, tell me do it right there. So I do it right there. And every time they see me, they like, who that right there? Gon' make a move, my shooter's right there. And that heat that they tote, it burn through your nightwear. We could do it right here. Pussy nigga, we could do it, I swear. Put the metal to your right head. They ask me how I do it like, yeah. Money in my pocket, weed is in the air. I got shorty on her knees while I'm pulling on her head. Yeah, and she know what I wanna hear. She whisper in my ear, tell me do it right there. Do it right there. She said do it right there. She said do it right there. She said do it right there. Money in my pocket, weed is in the air. She whisper in my ear, tell me do it right there. Listen, I got a hard grind like my shit was cooked up. You looking for your girl, don't look down, you better look up. The answer and the problem, go ahead and close the book up. Ain't dribbling no ball, still got you niggas shook up. Need a condo and a jet, so I'm robbing with a tech. Got no time to do a stretch, so I'm mobbing with the best. Fuck with Houston, H-Town, where them niggas get it. Ratting slab 84s, bitches asses be the biggest. So I'm just trying to dig it like a shovel. Is you with it? And if you ain't with it, then your girl sure could get it. I ain't picking, I'm just pimping, baby girl, there is a difference. Ain't gotta pick when you on a money mission. Got permission just to get it, hunting green like it's my business. For the instance, it's my dinner, I'm a winner, they beginners. Yeah, my life is full of sinning, but all will be forgiven. And if it ain't, then you niggas better know I lived it. Money in my pocket, weed is in the air. I got shorty on her knees while I'm pulling on her head. Yeah, and she know what I wanna hear. She whisper in my ear, tell me do it right there. Do it right there. She said do it right there. She said do it right there. She said do it right there. Money in my pocket, weed is in the air. She whisper in my ear, tell me do it right there. I don't know what to call it. I'm getting money, guess I'm a paperholic. And I ain't really with the stalling. I'm just in it for the ballin'.
We live. Go Live TV album. Me and Sweetie G chopping it up. DJ, who the F ever, the world's best host, and Sweetie G's on the line, man. Before we get out of here, you know, I have to ask the question because you're not allowed to get out of the takeover. I'm taking it back, and in order for me to take it back, you gotta throw off 16-4. So let's get it.
I can do that all day. Let's see. First off, I'm in this bitch. Ain't no part in my name. Y'all stepping on toes. This is a part of the game. They saying anything goes when it's according to fame. So I'ma get it how I live and you shit all be the same. Don't do me. Yeah, they label me a uppity nigga. That's cause I'm staying on my grind and I'm uppity niggas. And see, it's money overall, so I don't fuck with these niggas. I got my head to the sky. You ain't touching me, nigga. Check. I do my thing and I get out on these bitches. See, money talk, but hater walk it out on these bitches. And yeah, I'm calm, but I'm seen with the rowdiest bitches. So try my arm and I'll leave your whole body in stitches. You dig? Back to me, I'm focused, man. And I'm eating up the game with a roasted pan. And I deliver it faster than a postal man. So the rest of y'all just focus a backup plan. The new year and the new attitude, I'm demanding my respect and I'm taking my dues. So tell your boss cut the check. I don't take out dues, it's just business. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but play with my money, then you play with my heart. I'm thinking with my head, so I'm playing it smart, and you a pawn in my game. Just keep playing your part. See, I'm the reason that grown men are afraid of the dark. Yeah.
Love it, man. Sweetie G. Oh my goodness, you got any shout outs, family?
First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to the whole Pittsburgh doing their thing in the music industry, you know what I'm saying? I got love for you even if you ain't got love for me, you know? I don't give a damn, I'm still going to love my city and what they doing out there. I want to give a shout out for JTV, for just hitting us with this platform, you know, that is the necessities that we need to get ourselves out there. People take advantage, you know what I'm saying? They can't shove it down your throat, you gotta open up your mouth and swallow. Feel me?
Right.
I want to give a shout out to everybody else, you know, keeping it 700 radio, 700, I fucks with you. I want to give a shout out to you, you know, everybody else that's out there doing their thing, all the promoters, well, most of the promoters. I ain't even going to get specific on that one. But if you have keeping it 100, let me put it like this. If you're a promoter out there keeping it 100 and doing your thing because you love this music, shout out to you. If you're promoting, doing your thing because you think it's going to get you a buck and you broke, fuck you. That's just how I feel.
Hey, that's just how she feel, people. Go Live TV Hour. Sweetie G, I must tell you, first of all, thank you very, very much for allowing us to interview you. It's been great. It's been spam-tabulous. And also, thank you for your professionalism, man. Like, you asked the question, you got the answers, what you needed, you got it done. Very professional, one sweet, no problems. And those are the types of characteristics that make a star. You're going to go very, very far with your music. I trust you all of the luck in the world because, just the blessings, man. Just wait for them to come. You don't even need luck. You're very talented. You're very humble. You're very intelligent. And I had a fucking ball doing this interview! Go Don't just get interviewed.
Pull a takeover. Go Live TaKeOva TV showcases you. Count down your top 5 indie videos, and then we interview you live only on the network. Don't just get interviewed.